What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing Doki Laser Club's The Side Stories. This time we're going in the last episode we completed Understanding. Now in this one we're going to be starting and completing Respect. And we're going to be seeing what that is. So let's get right into it. Begin side story. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Though there's intentional setbacks, the three club members so far, Marta, Sayuri, and Yuri, have increased their intellectual bond within the club. Sayuri has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all three of them, led by Sayuri, have taken an interest in poetry. When or on a day like any other, the three find themselves suddenly interrupted by a club room door opening, and in what none of them have seen before. This is music. Hi! Sayuri turns slightly. Sayuri turns excitedly at Martha's sleeve. Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the Dutch Club? Yeah. Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yuri, I mean, yeah. Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayuri pounces over to her desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, and yet Yuri, I keep getting confused with yeah and Yuri. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. Yuri looks at Sayuri in protest for having drawn attention to her. How do you think you only know her name if they haven't seen her face or seen her before? Whatever. Nasuti silently glances between everyone, then sits down next to Sayuri. Martha follows by saying nearby, the sun gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Martha. I am the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club. Why are you introducing yourself like you had a job interview? Well, I'm Martha. I'm the one who started this club. Originally, I was at the debate club, but I really wanted to do something. I felt more passionate about if that made sense. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing and reading, whatever, and some other kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. I have what vibe? Oh, you know, like, never mind. I am not gonna judge people. I just meant like that. Very adult light of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh no, you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Very dead. Pun Terry across the room. The city diddles. I am Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you. Yeah. I am an adult. The sound of Yuri's little steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. So Yuri lowers her voice. She's kind shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy birds and tea, and I love it. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I am the city. I listen to music and hang out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Oh, that's that ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably Tito, or maybe chocolate. It's Tito. And Martin is probably vanilla. Huh? What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's your flavor? Nice swords. Probably drink tea. I'm just joking. I had no idea flavor. Still, it's probably chill here. Do you just hang out, or do you actually do some stuff? Well, we do some stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have like 3 members, so we kind of just really spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I kind of think, but I keep thinking it's about we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of leisure are you into in the city? Anything you like the club to get into? Well, I guess I'm leisure. Well, I like manga. Hey, why do you say it like that? I wanna read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a sec. That sounds like a great. That sounds so great. Like, after all I've been doing all this, Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of tea tubs, which she sets down on an empty desk. After all of the deep in Miss reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that you just don't understand to nonsense, I don't know what that said. I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime tub? Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on. Is it that big of a deal? Wanda is legit, right? I mean, I guess if you consider of the little definition legit, then technically I say that I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I can just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed into my latte, so I'm gonna start doing it. Okay? CJ stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my latte. If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never find out then. The CD exits the club room, leaving everyone in silent, save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea. I'm searching pressure, but hey, it's not that bad. The city isn't, or the city seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she was like, no, actually, interest in literature, you know, and that's normally fine, but she said she would participate in club activities like it's some kind of... Her tea is starting to get cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance, especially if we can bring her happiness. So maybe she should take a liking to literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri? Not participate? She said she wasn't trying to bother anyone. Then she's me, so does that mean I bother you? No? You're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. I know, but still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. But I really am gonna start enforcing club activities. I am willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump at the institute door. What is that? Sayori stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it. Thank you. Tearing three boxes. What is... Put some on the... City grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the snack on the floor as gentle as she can. Let's try your selection. Why can't, if she has it in her closet, why can't she have it at her house? If it's your mother, I don't think I read that. There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them. 4 boxes of how big are the boxes? Like a 4x4? Manda, that's the differences between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really take the club into the air before everyone gets to some plans. It seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. At the next club meeting, Martha is the first to arrive. But ever since Nasita joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Martha paces, trying to figure out her feelings. And Titi said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Martha thinks the club door opens, revealing Nasiti carrying a box. That's awkward. Martha forces a smile as Nasiti makes her way to the closet. Nasiti forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Martha awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation but fails. Curiously, she peeks into the closet where Nasiti stashes all her Martha once do with store supplies, the shelves need with bright colors and cute looking art. But you know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there. I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but not the size. Maybe I could help. The teachers are going to ask what are this mother is doing in here, and I have to tell them it's for the literature. So Martha backs off and slumps into a desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon. Sayori spins into the club room. Oh, I see, someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Sayori brandish a teddy wrapped in plastic. I found some money and died teddy. Ooh, that's so pretty. As Sayori drops over to the closet, the colorful shells catch her eye. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that titty. No way. I save up all my luck to find that money. If you want if you want entry into my kingdom, you need to pay the tax present. Boo. Defeated Sayori unwraps her teddy and breaks off a piece from the city. See, the city's kind of being annoying. Then Yuri suddenly walks into the club room. Martha glances at her with peeling eyes. Yuri returns a trick knob, understanding. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have found some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I have been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. Something tells me that Martha glances at Yuri and the city, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. You know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that. It sounds like homework. I think we should all selectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things we are familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? City, didn't you say that you would go on with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preference, since that's your suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but Arthur really is being a pusher away. Arthur voices trailed off. Although she let City join the club, Martha finds it difficult to relent to her demands. If the city doesn't respect the club, why should Martha have to yield to Nasity's opinion on anything? Nasity, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear, I don't mind if you keep your Martha in here, but Nasity cuts Martha off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obviously that I am not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really would have appreciated being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. The city suits Martha a quick glance before walking straight out of the room. Oh no. Sayuri runs after her, leaving leaving just Martha and Yuri. For the second time, Martha slumps down into a desk. Why am I such a jet? No, she's a jet. She's just making me feel this way. Martha looks up at Yuri, seeking for attention. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for this club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. What a size? Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club's vision. You know, like people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Martha sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. How? Well, I just can't confidently read in an atmosphere where the pieces has been disturbed. Oh, well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I am just tired of voicing my frustration, and I just don't. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think the city is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. Your club. Some things are ridiculous, as Mondo has no place here. The fact you're even storing it for her should make her completely in debt to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like that? It's ridiculous, and it has no place here. Do you not feel the same way? You have been doing everything you can to avoid as the club with it. So I assume you feel the same way about it. That's not true. Well, regarding her conference with the city, a realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides murder, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I have just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the monster. I am really upset that I would let myself do that. With a sigh, Martha walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at telephone shelves. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Martha starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Martha had failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the large boxes set and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no part. The cover features photos striking to and poses, all dressed in short skirts. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, assumed by the really cover. Martha opens the book. Are we done reading this shit? Damn it! On to the next one. This sucks. Why is Martha such a judge? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can't find any members. Martha's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So, what if I'm into Martha? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so tonsil about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just wanna support you. No, city's size. I know things really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Martha? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I am actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I am the vice president, or at least I think I am, and I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy, so I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Well, the city hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Aw, don't say that. There's no such thing. There's no such things as a dumb reason when everyone is with them. It wasn't with them. I wasn't with them. You were to me. So just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Martha. I promise. See, size. I just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any I can't enjoy any of the stuff I am into without people making snarling comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, the signs for the Legend Club said that you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot, but that was a lie. No CT. The Jets gets the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like Ryan too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Martha? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something or she wanted to hear it. You didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into Ryan, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from Monda in favor of more mature things. The two of them remain silent for a while, so Yuri understands that it's out the Tristan for City to return to the club room for today at least, but the city has a reason for wanting to join the club just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be with them. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So I'm going to do everything I can fix this. I promise. It's lunchtime. Then it's what? It basically starts at it's the next day. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and halls are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends and make the most out of the limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Martha, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing the city would avoid coming to the club, Martha decides to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. I don't know if I said that right. After searching for an exclusive time, Martha finally spots her. Despite her short stature, the city's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly, feeling awkward, Martha is afraid to get close. So, the city is with some friends who Martha doesn't recognize, and they all energized, chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. This is different from the game and everything else. Oh yeah, did you end up joining the Lurch tab or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? Huh. I told you she would join. Come on. You know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never even wanted to join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally throw past that trash. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating minister in the city. We are proud of you. Shut up! Just let me do my thing. I'm just shouting, you know. We love you. Yeah. Once the literature club makes you a famous fighter, we'll be the first ones to buy a book. What? You're gonna buy her smutty fan fiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. You don't think I have grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you have come ever since then. Not to mention, you could have done it without us. You couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. The city suddenly glances in Martha's direction. Martha to quickly turn away and distance herself. She spotted me! Run! What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so taunted? Avoid. Not that I deserve to say anything. I am hardly better than them after the way I treated her. I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. Damn, then those aren't her. How are those her friends? After school ends, Martha distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a bed as usual. Martha picks a desk and slumps into it. Something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can beat up President. I suck at handling anything that doesn't throw it like it's actually my way. Yuri looks up from her butt. It's like the literature is a place where you tend to express yourself unless it's in a way that I don't like. I am so mad at myself. And I am especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflect skills to realize what I was doing so much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? Why? Your switch? It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I'll just continue then. You're not. Yeah. The city has kind of a blunt attitude, you know? It made me feel like she wasn't talking. It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff like that. That the literature would help her grow out of her monster. It just made me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. We are just trying to take that away from her. And when I had that thought, it was when I came to realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri. When you first joined the club, you did? Yeah. I remember fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake exactly. I really hurt someone this time. Martha shakes her head. I am so tired of being afraid of things. It's so stupid. Like, I can just picture how much joy it would bring the city if I let her share her passion a little. I am so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I am going to get them bad for it. Get them bad. Yeah. I'll get them bad by making sure that this is the relationship that the city wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sayori burst through the door, making Martha and Yuri jump. With a rare stunned face, she marches over to Martha's desk and sits down next to her. I am having an intervention? What? I can do that because I am vice president. Is this about the city? Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I am so sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwrote them. That's really the opposite of what literature is, what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh, yay! I did it! Haha, thanks for the Sorry, I'm glad. Friendship wins the den. So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sayori, do you know if Naciti is coming to the club meeting then? I think she is. I see. Martha is afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just look away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough to truly respect someone's feelings after you hurt them. Is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting the city's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. You don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. Yeah, you did, didn't I? Virgin, with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today, it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna read with you. Hey, is this one of Naciti's bets? How come it's out here? Sayori picks up a manga that was resting on a desk. Oh, that Naciti probably just left it out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Martha's been. Okay, Yuri. I am sure it was just someone else's who was using this club room. Then, okay. Martha smiles at them both. Then, with a wave, she exits the club room. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sayori touches on, she'd definitely tell Naciti, and that would really awkward. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Martha and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm sorry. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring the city? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayuri. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Mother sits, then stands up to pace around and sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her butt. Then the door finally opens. Sayuri marches inside. Behind her, the city shifts inside, nervously looking around the room. We are here. Welcome back. Martha, the club president, stands up and joins them with a smile. Sayori puts a desk and takes a seat in the city, sits closely next to her, looking back and forth between the club members. Martha is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the club room, just like this, struggling to picture just who may even be staying before her. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and as far as each member would be, each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Martha had admittedly so advertisement, seeking trust, understanding, respect. With new lessons, will the future hold for the club? With what new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's staying ahead of herself, Martha takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay everyone, the literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Martha turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes Monday in big letters. Today we are going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, Monday. Oh, come on! Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just Martha shakes her head. City, this is the hardest part. After making it this far, it would be so easy to just smile and move on. But that's not enough. Not this time. I am sorry. It was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against Monday. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry, but I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to. Wait, that's not true! Martha planned this all by herself. I didn't even get the chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that, and it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that made you happy. I think you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? City looks away and hesitates, but it's really dumb. The stuff I am into. Martha smiles. She kneels in front of Nasiti's desk, looking her straight in the eye. If you liked it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Clearly, you're not dumb either. Hahaha, what the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. CT stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I am actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all on the city. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. A week has passed since the city returned the large tub. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite times of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Martha approaches City on the way out. City, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there's just something that I wanted to show you. If you missed. Sure, where is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you see. This is what the music room looks like. That's why she is playing piano in the main theme. You know, I was thinking that when the club was just me and Sayori, we were taught about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves, and she said something strange to me. She said that I was just trying to make the club that I need myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I finally understood that, because you really taught me a lot about myself, like things that I was probably always too stumbled to admit. Oh, come on. You can't mean that I didn't even do anything. I just bought a bunch of manga, and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me making such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that, you would have hurt I would never have realized that I have something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it tends that really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I am the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Martha listens, she recalls how the city friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others? I could only wish I was as strong as you, Ethan, or you are, Misty. You are so honest with yourself. I like always trying to come off a perfect for other people. Any time there's like a hint of just tremble. But it thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But like I said, I didn't even do anything. Just being yourself. You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. Want to take a deep breath? The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. I think I just feel like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. Ha ha ha. I can't believe you, of all people, were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading part Fate does. Wow, you have the taste. Just one volume, and I kind of just picked that random. Well, you have the intuition, Jin. You have to tell me all your favorite parts. Hahaha. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Cause Tata isn't just an literature club, she also plays the piano. It's just weird because I have always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wished I was if I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. Mother walks over to the piano and sits down. I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself, the parts that will impress people or make them like me like me more. But after you joined the club, I really realized how that mentally it is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. We share experience allows us to share emotions. And I just like I want to show you this because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Hahaha. Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Parfait. That is not me. No. Well, maybe it's true that Parfait does put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because you know, you just make me feel like if I wanted to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long, and I am really not any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but well, yeah. This just the instrumental. These parts are all from understanding and the other main thing maybe, and this isn't the song of your reality. This is different. That's all. That was so good. It was. Yeah, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Hahaha, not even close. But does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song, You Know. because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it. I think, but I was like such a selfish, perfect-ish. It's still, it shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone. And it's all of you who helped shaped the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't expectedly very patient either when I first joined. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you did my stubborn, but to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we are already even. But it really sweet of you. Wait, why did she taught the piano a keyboard? Why did she taught the piano a keyboard? But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on what kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, we're even as long as you let me keep my mother in my club. In the club. You did admit it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that bad now. You got me. That's closet all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What? Bring cupcakes? What kind of little something? Oh yeah, see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one. That took longer than I thought it would have been. But this was gonna be short, but it took really long. It took like an hour. It took really long. Hit up time. Whatever. It ended. It finally ended. Yay! And now I have new things here. Martha has today. You used it. Oh, I'm not playing any of those. I did that top your head. Pictures. you don't know. You get a dog from the main game. From the main game. So I should put that one. Those from the main game. That's new. That's those from the main game. Main game. Alright, that's the end of sides. That's the end of the side story. If you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and next time we'll do balance. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.